The drama is reaching a whole new level with tempers flaring,
The whistle before.
a double overtime madness,
Paul George has it. Maxey to tie. Oh, it's 1:15 all.
and yet another thriller spectacle.
A silencer from Peyton Pritchard.
So we gotta start in Philly, where the Sixers with Joel Embiid back in the lineup traded blow for blow with the Hawks all game long.
Philadelphia ball. Here we go. Embiid played the first 6 minutes. Back in, turns and hits. Maxey picked off by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Going in on McCain. Behind the back, Jalen Johnson.
And great
with the throwdown. Grimes. Wow. Quinn Grimes is having a night. Jalen Johnson. Barlow. It's been a good match tonight. Here is Alexander Walker. Nothing but net from the corner.
But with this three by Walker, Atlanta got up by 8 points in the fourth quarter, mainly because Tyrese Maxey was left to fight all alone in the closing minutes.
And one. Boy, he is a blur going to the basket.
Defenders from Philadelphia were sitting there ball watching. He goes against that offensive glass.
Maxey again blows to the middle. He scores another and one opportunity.
Despite Maxey's and one, the Hawks managed to get their lead back to 8 points as the Sixers went scoreless in the next 2 minutes straight. So with time winding down, it's now or never for the home team.
Philadelphia staring at a fourth consecutive home court loss. Grimes hikes up the three and hits it.
Grimes hits a three, and on the other end, Dyson Daniels splits the free throws. But if they want to stay in the game, Philly needs a bucket quickly.
28 seconds. Maxey to the corner. PG missed it. Rebound Embiid.
Finally, after 2 offensive boards, Embiid puts the ball in the basket. However, with 20 seconds on the clock, it's still a 2-possession game. Jalen Johnson replicates his teammate's shooting from the foul line to give the Sixers a mathematical chance at the end.
Paul George gives it. And Barlow gets an and one. Jalen ended up on his back.
Dominic Barlow gets the and one, but the real madness starts after his free throw.
Tonight. And it rims out. Loose ball to the corner. Paul George has it. Maxey to tie. Oh, it's 1:15 all.
Wow, look at Paul George fighting for the ball and finding Maxey on the wing, who hits nothing but the net to tie the game. Unbelievable. Atlanta fails to recover from the shock as Daniels almost loses the ball before blowing the layup, so we go to overtime. But let me rewind it a bit to show you Nick Nurse jumping and yelling for the timeout after his team got the ball.
Capers now coming over to calm Nick Nurse down. And he's having to be escorted back to the bench. He is hot.
He was furious, and with a reason. They could have gotten a solid look to win the game. Anyway, the back and forth continued in the extra period as well.
He's outstanding. Maxey for the two and a lead. Tyrese Maxey for the jumper. No. Rebound loose and fought for. Dyson Daniels to the deck. It's out of bounds off Philadelphia. Here's Jalen moving in. Barlow defending. Underneath, Dyson drops it in, and we're tied at 124. 7 to shoot. Maxey spins middle, puts up a tough shot. It pops in. Philly by 2.
Tyrese Maxey put his team on his shoulders once again with some incredible tough shots. In the last minute of OT, both teams strengthened up their defenses, so points were extremely tough to get.
Defending. It's been a great battle, those two. Jalen off the glass, missed it. Rebound Philadelphia.
Jalen cannot get it to go, so the Hawks must foul Maxey to stop the clock. Tyrese goes to the line with a chance to ice the game in front of his own crowd, but then
hit the three to send it to overtime. Oh!
He misses the first one and is visibly very upset about it. So now he must drain the second, right? Well,
and this one no good! Okongwu the rebound.
Jeez, Maxey cracks under pressure, awarding the Hawks one last try.
He's got Barlow again. Barrels in, goes for the reverse, got it up. It's a foul on Philly with .3, and Jalen Johnson has a chance to tie the game.
For a visiting player, the stress is speaking. This is it.
To tie it up. Perfect.
Jalen swishes both free throws like he's shooting in his backyard. Absolutely cold-blooded. And after the bad pass by Embiid for the potential game winner, we go to a second overtime. In the absence of Trey and Porzingis, Johnson really ascended to being the alpha dog for Atlanta, and he acted like one when it mattered the most.
McKeel, Jalen loads up the three of the foul line, connects. Rebound. Splits the defenders. Jalen left alone. Buries this one. Perfect.
Why not?
And
Why
timeout, Philadelphia.
Bang, bang! Jalen hits 2 threes in a row to give the Hawks a 6-point lead, and he made sure to close the game making the right play.
It's a Okongwu in the corner. Back to Jalen. He's going to drive it on Barlow. Give to Dyson
Nice
Daniels for
play.
the lay-in.
What a play.
A career-high 41 points, 14 rebounds, and 7 assists for Jalen Johnson in the win against Philly. He's definitely one of the favorites for the Most Improved Player award this season. And speaking of improved players, Peyton Pritchard pulled out the flamethrower against the Cavs last night.
Pritchard gets to his spot. Peyton Pritchard has come out smoking hot when he did not shoot it well. He's blistering today. Peyton Pritchard, the basket looks like an ocean to him right now. They are smoking him in the third. Here's Pritchard, another one.
Peyton was on a roll, with Jaylen Brown struggling from the field, shooting only 23% in this game. Pritchard took over the scoring load without breaking a sweat. Down by 21 in the middle of the third quarter, the home team finally woke up and, led by Evan Mobley, went on a solid run.
Offensive rebound, Evan Mobley, in the C's part for him. Mitchell out to Tyson, missed one. Mobley the offensive board. And the deuce. Mobley lines it up and hits the triple.
And Mobley having a great second half.
A 14-4 run by the Cavs in the last 5 minutes of the period to narrow the gap to 11 points. And the guys from the second unit kept their foot on the gas pedal in the fourth quarter as well.
Wild attempt, he thought it was fouled. Tyrese Proctor on the other side, and the Cavs with 4 quick points to begin the fourth. There's Tyson. Got his own rebound. Over Pritchard for 2. No hesitation from the rookie Proctor.
Tyrese Proctor extends the furious run to 23-6, and all of a sudden we have ourselves a ball game. However, Pritchard was way too deep in his bag to let this game slip away.
Over to Pritchard. It's good! A 30-piece for Peyton Pritchard. It's Brown. Inside to Pritchard playing the dunker. Still potent. Pritchard. 2 more for Pritchard in the paint.
With 15 of his 42 points in the final period, Peyton put Boston up by 11 under 2 minutes to play. So with their backs against the wall, who's gonna step up for Cleveland?
Garland, the step back. 3 ball is true. Leads back to 8. Garland missed it. Mobley on the putback. Cleveland with a last gasp here. Mitchell for 3. This is a 1-score game.
Uh-oh, wait a second. The Cavs' main guys respond in a proper way to cut the deficit to just 3 points in the final minute of the game. Regardless, they didn't have a man on defense who can stop Double P.
The fans who stayed are on their feet here in Cleveland. Pritchard. It's good! A silencer from Peyton Pritchard. He's got 40.
Still, Spider pulls one from way downtown to keep things interesting.
Mitchell made another. Unreal.
Mitchell cuts it to 2, but with the clock ticking, they must play the foul game. Unfortunately for them, Pritchard has the ball and he calmly knocks down both shots from the foul line to keep his team at a safe distance. But the NBA wouldn't be the same without some chaos at the end.
Desperation time for the Cavs. Garland gets it away, makes the shot. 1.2.
Darius Garland hits another deep 3, and now the Cavs are trailing by only 1 point. But there's only 1 second on the game clock as well, so they foul Jaylen Brown, who goes to the foul line and hits the first free throw. But for the drama to reach its peak, we got this.
Missed the second. Immediate timeout. Mitchell the inbounder. It's Mobley. Doesn't matter.
Mobley airballs the potential game-tying shot, and Boston escapes Cleveland with the tight win. Moving on to LA for the game between the Lakers and the Pelicans, where Luka Doncic set the net on fire in the first period as he usually does.
You figure LeBron, one of these games he was going to get managed, and it's going to be tonight. Doncic in and out and back in again. Of course, as you said, if they alter the shot, it's as good as a block. And string music for Doncic. Doncic, one more once, if you will. Corner, got it! Luka!
The Wonder Boy got 20 of his 34 points in the opening quarter already, and the Lakers were up by 19 points. And to keep the Pels quiet, it was Austin Reeves who took over the scoring duties in the second period.
Somebody got to shoot.
Well, you got 5. It's going to be Austin right here. And they leave him alone for an instant. You can't leave him alone. Austin. Oh, one way, then the other, all the way, and count it! And one. Reeves, boy, navigating. Got it! High off the board.
With 13 of his 33 total, Austin kept the Lakers in front by 20 points before the break. It's like they have the periods divided between the two of them. AR got the second and the fourth, while Luka got the first and the third, because
Luka, free throw line, settles in, controls the rebound. And so Luka has 9 boards. He's 1 board away from a double-double. And he's over 30 again. And 1.
To put the scoring aside, the story of the third quarter was this.
15-point game.
There's a whistle before. You saw it. I don't need to describe it.
Doncic didn't like the hard foul after the whistle by the rookie Jeremiah Fears, who, as his jersey says, had zero fears in the situation. So to relax after an intense stare down, we got Maxey getting denied by the rim.
Kleba tax.
He blocked his own shot.
He really did.
He blocked his own shot.
He was just going to softly lay it in, and it hit the front of the rim.
LeBron couldn't believe what he saw from the bench. That was hilarious. This game was never in question as Luka and Austin led the Lakers to their 7th win in a row and remained the highest scoring duo in the league with 64 points per game. And talking about winning streaks, the Thunder made sure to get another revenge game against the Blazers for their sole loss of the season so far.
Oh, another 3, this time looked like he was completely locked up. There is an excellent cut, beautiful thought.
OKC is at 20-1 at the moment, looking unbeatable. And after winning 9 in a row themselves, the Raptors fell for the 2nd straight night, with their latest loss coming at the hands of my New York Knicks.
Quickly brings it up. McBride's thinking about it, puts up another. It's good! Deuce McBride. 2 for 7, just 6 points. And another steal, Mikal Bridges. Yeah, another defensive gem.
The Knicks took over the 2nd spot from Toronto with a complete team effort. However, NBA teams don't last forever, and we saw 2 days ago what happens when things get awkward between 2 very close friends. I broke down the latest game between the Lakers and the Mavs right here in this video, so check it out and talk to you in the next one. Peace out.